Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 Spain. So the plan for today is to settle the remaining cities, which means 2 here and then 1 in the south. We'll see if we can make it in time here. I think we will, because Byzantium doesn't seem to be expanding super fast. It's still gonna take a while training a second settler, so we'll about that. Maybe I'll even send this one south and then train one more that will probably settle here, because we'll get 2 settlers in more or less the same time thanks to our social policies. So we could do 1, 2, and the last city here. I think that would work. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, and then we should be able to make it quite easily. Someone in comments asked about this city, why I'm not prioritizing it more, because long term this could be an important like strategic place, because we can get a canal here. I don't think I'm gonna make the city a part of the canal. I want to settle here, because that will give me a city on this side, which I want. I don't want to settle on this side, because then it would be easier for Byzantium to use its ships against the city. When I settle here, it should be almost impossible, or it will probably be impossible for Byzantium to get its ships to the city, so it will be much easier to defend. And from here, I can expand the border all the way to this tile and just get a fort on this tile and get my ships through. So that's my plan for this area, and the reason why I'm not prioritizing this is that it's gonna take a while until this area becomes relevant. I don't want to fight Byzantium early. It could change because we don't have vision here yet, but I don't think that I would fight Byzantium super early. Instead, I think I'm gonna focus on probably the northern side of our continent, so we'll take out definitely Ethiopia, and then probably Siam. I don't want to give Siam too much time to expand. And if Byzantium settles somewhere around here, it's gonna be very difficult to defend the city for her. So I can retake this basically at any time. The only like real loss for the like early mid game would be not having access to the Ember, and this could be a pretty decent city like overall production and growth wise with triple deer. There's 1, 2, actually the fish is too far, but it has 2 copies of a luxury. It has the triple deer, so would be a decent city. It's quite far from the capital, so I never felt the need to really rush it, let's say, compared to this city, which was clearly an amazing city location that would get, or we have seen the Dutch settler already heading here, so it was clear that this would be heavily contested. I don't have the same feeling here. It feels like I have more than enough time here, and I think it's partially because of the barbarian. Sometimes the AI's behavior gets weird when there's some like obstacles around the city locations. The AI is like afraid to send settlers too close to barbarians, even with escort. So yeah, as I said, I never felt the need to really rush this city. Okay, anything else? Oh, someone also mentioned that I maybe should first enhance the religion before getting the orders, but I don't think so. It may seem like every order will take a long time to get, but hopefully with some barbarian kills, it's gonna speed things up. And remember, I'm not getting the orders just for the extra fate from kills. Orders by themselves give fate per turn. We are only making 10 gold, 10 fate per turn, so every order is like 20% boost, or well, it's gonna be less and less with every order, but it's a noticeable boost. If we get orders everywhere, we'll double our fate per turn. So I want to do that first, and then I think when you do the math, if I get orders first, thanks to the extra fate per turn, I will enhance in more or less the same time as I just went for the second prophet right away without orders. I think it's more or less the same. So yeah, that's the other question. There were some more questions, but I can't really answer because it's about like what happens later in the game, problems with the where the AIs bribing each other to declare wars, things like that. We'll see what happens. I feel quite good about this game because we managed to expand very quickly. So far, the happiness is okay. We are not getting crushed as it was in the previous game. So we'll see what happens. It's still very early. It could everything just go very wrong very quickly. But yeah, for now, I feel quite good about this game. So yeah, let's end the turn. Enough talking. We'll have to solve the problem with the barbarian here. I want to see how much how is it called? Skirmisher is gonna do. How much damage it's gonna do. There is writing, and the skirmisher disappeared somewhere. So what am I trying to do now? I think I'm gonna send the spearmen north. Because I think I'm gonna need help with the barbarians. Fortunately, I can't destroy the camp now. We only took 5 damage, so it's not too bad. But I still don't think... Yeah, I would need 3, maybe even 4 attacks. Do I risk it? Promise if I risk it, I don't get a heal and I won't be fortified. I could attack once. Maybe try to get the kill next turn. That would probably work. We're gonna have a lot of micromanagement in this episode. I'll have to pre-build all of the roads. Yep, that's not what I wanted. How much damage can I do? Very little. What about this? Well, let's not do that. I think I can stay here for a turn. Attack. Get that kill. Make sure that we don't get more barbarians spawning. One, two, three. Unfortunately, I have to hide this worker. And I have to hide this one as well. Oh, another thing that we definitely have to get are more workers. We need like 5 more workers, probably. Next. So what's gonna happen here? I'm hoping that the skirmisher just attacks and doesn't pillage the plantation. How many horses do you want? All of them? I probably should sell one by one. It seems that if you're selling resources one by one, you get better deals. Can we get 4? No. We should be able to get 3, though. There goes Great Wall. So Great Wall is definitely a high priority for the AI. Now, how many horses do we have? 2. So I think I'm gonna keep my horses now. I think I'll try to get some horsemen that I can later upgrade to how they called? Conquistadors? Let's get the plantation. We can get or start working on a plantation here as well. I need to get this guy to the skirmisher somehow. You have to move back. I could probably just send this worker to Cordoba and start working on the road from the other side. Next. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my horses. And I have to get embassies with the civs where I don't have the embassy yet. Can I get some money on top of it? Yep. Oh, he didn't pillage anything? Well, that's excellent. So now I can block his access to my territory, basically. And I don't even need to move the worker anymore. I can just continue the work here. How are we doing here? 7 turns, then we get the monopoly. Next. Wait, Attila has 20 tags? That is scary. $17 for Ram. Actually, he's only 1 tag ahead of the pack. And Ram, for some reason, is behind. He probably settled too many cities. Can I get 1 gold? Yep. And that's Andromeda in the background saying hello. I just got embassy with Japan. Yep. Okay, do I buy embassies with the rest? How much do you guys want? 1 gold per turn, sure. One, two. How many did I buy? 2 more? And with Ram? Yeah. So how are we gonna do this? You probably have to stay where you are, same here. And next turn we get the settler. I think I should be able to escort the settler with the Pathfinder, because the skirmisher shouldn't be able to get through my spearman. Oh, was it William getting into medieval? Wow. What is he rushing? For education. It has to be education, which is quite scary. Next. Okay, didn't quite expect that. But I might be able to get a kill now. Let's see. One. No, I won't have enough. Actually, maybe I will have enough damage. 2, 3, 4. There we go. $143. How much are workers once again? 77. So 200. What? 220. How long would it take to get a settler here? It's too long. I think we can finish this tile. How long is it gonna be now? 16. Still not much of a difference. How much would you pay? 180-ish? 50? 30? Okay, that's not enough. Checking how many horses am I still gonna get. That's 3 here. 2. Another 3. Another 2. So I can sell more horses. Nope. So 3 gold per turn is the maximum. It's still pretty decent. But I was hoping if I sell more than one at a time, I'd be able to squeeze a little bit more out of him. Next. Thinking if I need to build councils now. Probably should get arenas first to get the production from barracks and then go council library. Next. And now we can finally embark. So where do we send the Pathfinder? Here. Okay, so it seems that Angkor Wat is also quite a high priority. It's not like the heirs are just rushing it no matter what, but it disappeared quite early. I don't really need to finish the barracks before the settler. Next. Okay, more chocolate. Not for William though. We could trade with her, but I think... Actually, wait. Didn't I have friendship with Japan? Ah, whatever. Would you pay 5? No. I think I'll start working on this road now. Once we are done with this plantation, I'll help from the other side. Oh, and we have a quest to get marbles. I probably should do that. How much would it be? 105. That's quite a lot. Next. And where do we settle the last city? I think it's gonna be here. Initially I wanted to settle on this tile, but this is so much safer. It's not like we're gonna lose anything, we're just gonna lose a bunch of sea tiles, who cares? if I wanted to block the island, which is probably gonna get settled at some point, I would have to settle here, which is definitely not something I want to do. Yeah, and it's also too far from Wales. I think I'm gonna stay here. Next. So how does it look like around here? Perfect, this is what we needed. Border friction between William and Byzantium on one side, and then there is Sam on the other side. Some decent yields. Fortify. And we have exactly enough units to have a garrison everywhere. Well, we'll have to replace all the pikemen with archers, and then we start working on some horsemen. Or by the time we get to it, it's probably gonna be conquistadors. Especially because first we need probably 3 more workers at this point. Oh, hey. It seems that there is a lot of room for Byzantium to expand still. Look at that. Okay, let's check here as close to her borders as possible. Oh, wait. I made the same mistake again. I made this mistake like 5 times already, and I always forget that I pre-built a road somewhere, then I switch and lose the progress. Oh, come on. Next. Nope, I'm not trading with William, at least not for now. You want iron. Yeah, I definitely want more money. Oracle seems to be quite a low priority. Actually have a pretty decent alliance with Riga now, and it's friendly city-state, so it's gonna last a while. Next. Now I think we are about to start feeling the pressure from the unhappiness. Sure. He has a lot of money. That means another worker. How much? 350 maybe? 340? Wow, and hanging gardens are definitely a super low priority. Yeah, I think it's too early for iron. I mean, we could try to ask Attila. He's probably always going to be interested in strategic resources. And we will have, I think, like 12 iron. So I can sell all of this. The question is 2 gold per turn enough? I probably shouldn't feed too many strategic resources to him. What about Morocco? Do you want? No. Japan. What about Japan? That's better. Still, oh, I can get 3 gold per turn. But you know what? I'll trade you 2 for 5. Or I won't, because math. So I'll sell you 1 iron for 3. And then I will sell you 1 iron for 2. If he had more money, or like more gold per turn, he would accept 1 iron for 3 gold per turn twice, but he wouldn't at the same time accept 2 for 5. It's definitely still something, some like fixes that need to be done to trading. Next. Okay, finish this road. Probably should get the forge as well. It gives science, so why not? So we're gonna do forge. We're gonna do forge council library. Next. How are we doing happiness-wise? 48. So we're gonna get more here, and then we're gonna get more here and here. That's not bad. Now, the question is, do we want 1 more worker? How many workers do we have right now? 7, and we have... Where is it? We have 7 cities. We all have 8 cities, so probably 1 more worker. I'm gonna buy this tile first, because we're gonna be done with this road in 2 turns. Then I want the marble. Next. Oh, and I also need to finally get the caravan and start feeding the capital. How long would it take to get the caravan? 7 turns? Probably should get it somewhere else. How long would it take it? 8. Okay, the forage will have to wait. I need the caravan. Next. Nope. Oh, hey. William found a way to, or how to expand. That's not good. Okay, well, not much that I can do about it right now. That means we could just have a runaway William again. But this time, I think we'll have like more tools to handle him once we get our ships. Not gonna lock that tile. And I forgot to cancel the road, damn it. Or cancel, I mean like... just pre-build it. Next. That's not much of a difference. Well, actually, there will be a difference with the granary. Next. Why would the game recommend a city here? No, definitely not. Okay, that's better. So now we want... same as everywhere else. Barracks. Arena Forge. Or actually... they still didn't fix stoneworks. Or... I'm not sure if it's just the tooltip or if it's... if it really doesn't work with Amber. Because you can build stoneworks when you have Amber, but it doesn't give anything to Amber. Yeah, we'll just stick this. As for the capital, arena, forge, library, probably market into watermill, maybe the other way around. Next. 3 iron for 55 gold. Nope, don't think so. Okay, how much money do we have? 207. Really not sure that I can afford it to get one extra worker. Well, that's rude. Yeah, let's forget the worker. We'll start buying units. So all of the gold that we get, I'm going to invest into units. They're still a while away from the filthy opener, unfortunately. The only reason why this city is pissing me off is that I didn't get the cinnamon. That's my problem. I should have been paying attention. It's not like the city popped up and immediately took the cinnamon away, I think. Well, let's make a cut here. I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna get my units as quickly as possible, what I can do right now. But I don't think there's much. I need probably like 70-ish turns to get some of the basic buildings, get decent-ish production, and then we probably focus on the army. One thing before I make a cut. I have a question for you guys. Is it the bug in the tooltip that the haciendas say available at civil service, when of course it should be available with compass? Do I get haciendas with compass, or do I have to get civil service? I just want to make sure, because if they become available somehow with civil service, I would change my research pretty significantly. So please, if you know, let me know. I guess it is compass. It just they at some point they were available with civil service and the tooltip didn't change. I think that's the problem. But just in case that's not the case, please let me know in comments how it is with haciendas. And yeah, I think we are done for today. So I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.